This race has gone by several former names: the Italian Grand Prix, the San Marino Grand Prix, and now the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. It's race day. We're at Imola. Welcome. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track, 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. It's Sergio Perez on pole today, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Russell, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Hamilton, Gasly, Albon, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Bottas, Magnussen, Ocon, and Zhou Guanyu. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Radio check. Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well. And that's us in 10th position. Ricciardo ahead. Lance is behind you, and that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. All right, 16 laps to go. Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. Now use DRS now available. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. That's P7 now. P7. Russell's ahead of you now. They're on fresh softs. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. They're on fresh softs. Okay, gap to leader, 5.4 seconds. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 10th place. And the time last lap, 1 minute 28.6. That's a new fastest lap of the race. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:23.1. front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it. Okay, clear. Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. We're sat in 16th right now, Albon ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards, Perez behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go, 9 laps to go. Is in the pits. Gap to the car in front, 13.4 seconds. The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
A few moments later.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, watch the aggression, please. We don't want to lose places because of a penalty. Copy that. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
What a day it's been for Fernando Alonso. It's victory, and what a victory.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
The Aston Martin team will be very happy with today's performance. And of course, the final result. Another display of excellent driving and excellent teamwork. And a well-deserved first place finish.